CIA says Havana syndrome not result of sustained campaign by hostile power. In about 24 cases, however, the agency can't rule out foreign involvement, including many cases that originated at the U.S. Embassy in Havana, beginning in 2016. Folks, this is some breaking ass news. Check this out. In a new intelligence assessment, an assessment of intelligence, the notoriously intelligent group and agency, the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, has ruled out the mysterious symptoms known as Havana syndrome are the result of a sustained global campaign by hostile power aimed at hundreds of U.S. diplomats and spies. 6 people briefed on the matter. They were briefed, folks. Like, these motherfuckers got briefed on the matter, told NBC News. In about 24 cases, the agency cannot rule out foreign involvement. I'm sorry, this was really funny. Involvement, what does that mean? Like, involvement. Like, is it what could that could be like the tap water is not, like, good enough to, like a fucking, yeah, I'm gonna poison someone, but I'm just gonna make them a little lethargic, I'm just gonna make them, have like a sore knee, like, okay, great poison. Another group of cases is considered unresolved, but in hundreds of other cases of possible symptoms, the agency has found plausible alternative explanations. I love the language here. Plausible, so not, 100%, but they're plausible. Alternative, like an alternate ending to a movie, right? Like, this is not the real one, but we'll take it, plausible alternative explanations. Like, okay, they got briefed on the matter. The CIA declined to comment, well, of course. The idea that widespread brain injury symptoms have been caused by Russia or another foreign power targeting Americans around the world, either to harm them or to collect intelligence, has been deemed unfounded. This is like a Snopes article. People who have experienced possible Havana syndrome symptoms and have been briefed on the assessment have expressed deep disappointment. Why is that? Like, why? Okay, so you're sick. Like, treat the sickness. Like, when I get sick, am I gonna oh man, I think I'm getting sick because I think I'm getting sick because, like, Nancy Pelosi put some tablet in the water across the country in a secret experiment that ran off into and then now that resulted in me having a sore toe, and so I think it's Nancy Pelosi. I mean, hey, I'm disappointed that doesn't seem likely. I must say, I'm disappointed that my batshit bizarre conspiracy theory that is honestly a joke, I'm disappointed that it didn't turn out to be true. I'm just, I'm disappointed. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Some have pointed out that the CIA's findings are considered an interim assessment and that they were not coordinated with other agencies, including the Defense Department. CIA has just kind of struck out on their own. A person briefed on the findings. So this is a person. They're a human goddamn being. They're a person. But this isn't just any person. This is not an ordinary person. Like, if you walking around your neighborhood and you see, oh, look, there's a person. It's not that person. This is a person that's been briefed on the findings. So, this is a binary. Notice this. This is a life-altering event. So, so there's one person that exists, right? And then a certain thing happens to them, and they're forever augmented, right? This is it's like clicking the switch, and then the switch breaks off. You can't do anything anymore. So they were the person who was any other person, the person in your neighborhood, right? A person who was not briefed on the findings. And then all of a sudden, they underwent a serious event, and then they're now a person that's been briefed on the findings. And they said the CIA just kind of struck out on their own. Imagine you have such a fucking power. You've been briefed on the findings, and you get one sentence that doesn't even convey any information. In a statement, a group that represents U.S. officials who have reported suspected incidents said the CIA's newly issued report may be labeled interim, and it may leave open the door for some alternative explanation in some cases, but to scores of dedicated public servants, their families, and their colleagues, it is a ring of finality and repudiation. Okay, that's probably because it is. I don't know. Anyway, you can read the rest of this if you'd like, but it's pretty silly. Anyway, there you go. The CIA doing a good job.